So I recently went and tried to do some one-stop shopping, but it didn't quite work out like I hoped it would. I normally buy either the TG Tough Yard 30 filter or the HG 30, and you go and look at these measurements right here. They're pretty much the same, and yeah, the HG 30, it's pretty much being, I don't know if it stopped making them or what, but you try to look at the details, that's what you get. So I was able to find either one of these filters at the local store I went to. So I decided, well, I'll give me a K&N filter. Well, they didn't have this one either. Well, I thought, well, I'll try a Mobil filter. They didn't have this one either for a small block Chevy. So it's like they stopped carrying their filters as if the small block Chevy doesn't exist anymore or something. And so I was like, well, and I used to buy the cheap fram filters like this, but after seeing multiple videos of people who cut these open and they show how poorly they're put together, and then I have one fail on me, I stopped buying these like 10 years ago. But you look at the measures on this, and then you go back and look at the measures on these other ones. Well, I'm sorry, wrong one. Alright, so you look at the measurements on this one. It's a little bit taller, hair bit bigger diameter on the outside, but as far as actual gaskets, same. Gasket thickness, same. So the main thing is thread, pretty much the same. Thread size, standard. So typical spin on. Compare that to, you know, the 30 series filters, and yeah, main difference is the height, is an inch and something taller. Otherwise, I can't even see the measurements on that one anymore, but so I've got to this one. So yeah, if you're having trouble finding using 30 series filters, you're not alone. They are becoming harder to find, even though, you know, it seems like small block Chevys are like everywhere, and people are trying to redo their small block Chevys and their, you know, whatever vehicle it is, because they're easy to work on. So what I did was I looked up a 8-set Chevy full-size truck, and this is what came up. I looked up like a 79 Chevrolet 400. This came up, this particular oil filter. I looked up a 95 Chevy 454. This filter came up. So this is what I bought, and this is probably what I will be buying from now on, either HG5 or TG5, because the only real difference really is the height is, you know, a good bit taller, hair bit bigger diameter, but not a big deal. Possibly get more filter with a taller filter. So that's all there is to this.